Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are all fine, and I am good too. And it's a lovely day. It's not that cold today. It's been snowing here this weekend, but today is good. Okay. And in today's video, we are talking about my business Wellspring Property team, and I would like to talk to my investors today. Okay, my investors, there are so many ways of investing in the property business these days, and today I want to talk to you about joint venture. Okay, joint venture is just a posh word to say let's work together. Now, the property market is booming at the moment, and it is one of the fastest way of making a lot of money in there. And for that, you need to have the knowledge. You need to know what you're doing, which type of property and where. So location is important, what property, and also how much are you going to be able to sell it once everything is done. Now, the joint venture that I'm looking to propose to you today is basically where we get together. So we put our efforts together, our time, our money, and we pull these resources together, buy a property, okay, in all of our names. We create a company, and we buy the property together. We do it up, which is literally usually about 90 days, so 3 months. We do it up for 3 months, and then the property will be ready to sell. Now, you can get the properties in auctions. That is where I will be working. I know how to buy the properties. I know how to analyze each deal to make sure that the money that we put in, we are going to be able to take it out when, at the end of the 90 days. Okay, and after the 90 days, so after the refurbishment period is over, the 3 months, we can then decide together what we're going to do with the property. So we can decide that we're going to just sell the property, and each and every one of us will take out the capital, your original capital that you put in there, and then the profit that we make from the company, we share it between ourselves 50-50. Okay, now which means that you can make really big money every 3 months. Now, it depends. The amount of money that you're going to be able to make will depend on the number of people that are in that joint venture. Okay, I'm looking to be working with people who are ready to commit about 10,000 each, so that we have less people in the joint venture. When you buy a property from auction, do it up and then sell it. It's a faster way of earning money. And again, I emphasize that you need to know what you are doing. Now, I've just made some notes here to make sure that I don't forget to mention things that are very important. Okay, so one of the main reasons that people are not able to go into the property investment business at the moment is because there is a high level of entry. Okay, the level of entry is high, and also because it's high, it means that there is a lot of money. So every investment that has a high entry point is because it's a high yielding investment. Now, working together, which is the joint venture, where we put our money together, our resources and our time. If you want to put in time, you are able to put in as much time or as little as you please. Now, we put our resources together, that bridge that big entry requirement. You don't need to be able to raise 100,000 or 50,000 on your own. You can actually work together. Okay, so we can put our resources together and make this money. Now, why would you want to invest that way? Because if you just leave your money in the bank, you can leave your money in the savings account, which is fine. And the thing is that at the moment, a typical savings account gives you most of them, like 90% of them, give you about less than 1% interest for an entire year. Okay, for an entire year. You can check in, if you live in the UK, you can check on Martin Lewis. I don't know if you know Martin Lewis. He's really good with saving money, comparison websites for savings and things like that. You can go on Martin Lewis website and you will confirm with myself. Go on his website and check out the highest savings interest rate in the UK, and you will find that most of them are under 1%. While if you invest in this way, in properties this way, you have the possibility of making between 10,000 onward every 3 months. And as I say, I specify again, it depends on the number of people that are within the joint venture. Okay, the less number of people, the better. Okay, because it also means more profit. The next thing that I wanted to mention there, yeah, so I got cut off at the point that once the property is done, we are able to either decide to sell it after the 3 months immediately, or we can rent it out. Now, when we rent it out, what we do is that we will have used cash to buy the property and also to refurbish it within 3 months. And if we decide to rent it out, what will happen is that we will all be sharing the rent every month. And I will also be able to refinance the property. So I will approach a bank, a mortgage company, and refinance the company. So take out all the capital that we've invested in it plus the profit. Okay, we will leave some in the house, because you never take a mortgage of 100%. We will leave about 25% of the property worth in there, take out 75% of the property, and then share it. Yeah, so everybody gets their capital first, and then any profit that we've made on top, we share it 50-50, and then we rent the property and share the rents every single month for about 5 to 7 years. After 7 years, we then decide again together, what do we want to do with the property? Do we keep renting it, or do we sell it? At the point where we sell it, if there is still a mortgage on it, we are going to pay off the existing mortgage and then share the profit of the company together. What a brilliant and easy way of making money. So if you're not already in the property investment game, you need to up your game now and drop that excuse that, oh, I don't have enough money, because now joint venture helps you bridge that gap. Okay, we work together, we put our resources together, and we make the money. Now, I would like to specify that unfortunately we're not able to work with everybody. To do a successful joint venture, which is working together, we need to have the same values. We need to be able to see things in the same way. Okay, so if you are interested in this fantastic idea, you can send me a message here on Facebook, or you can contact me privately. If you know me privately, you can contact me on WhatsApp, or you can give me a call. If do you have any questions? Hi, Janet. I can see you there. Hi. I'm happy to see you. Any questions for me before I go? And as well, when you are investing money this way, it's a really great way of making money really fast. Let's say if you made we're able to do 3 of these properties per month, because it's we refurbish a property every 90 days, so that's 3 properties a year. And imagine that on each property we make between 10,000 onwards. Imagine, and you didn't have to do much. You have the choice to invest as much time as you like, or as little as you like. So hi, Corinne. Hi, I'm happy to see you. Okay, so it was really interesting to talk to you today, and I hope I can see you in my private message section, and let's do some money together. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.